Wednesday down, friends. I am not late. Please let me know if you can hear me. I think I turned off my Bluetooth so that my earbuds downstairs don't try to pick up the sound here. So as soon as someone is on here, please let me know if you can hear me. I'll wait until I see somebody pop up, and then give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, and we will continue on. Happy Wednesday, May the 15th, and I earned myself another sticker. Okay, so I managed to get outside to move this morning, building a habit one day at a time. So I'm giving myself a sticker on the calendar. So set that sticker aside so that I can do that. Today's the 15th, so I can put that sticker on my calendar. So yes, I collect stickers for myself when I earn them. Whatever it takes to get motivated. Can you hear me then? Since I saw a thumbs up, I think that means you can hear me. So please comment if you can't. But okay, I saw another thumbs up. Okay, great. Okay, so welcome. I hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. So I got to do some work yesterday. I was at a disruptive event. I was helping out with a crisis at a company all day yesterday, but I did have a lunch break in between. And to regroup, good morning, Marie. Good morning. And to regroup, I was crocheting in the car. So I finished. This is another rectangle granny. Thumbs up, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Linda, for reminding us. So as you can see, I went ahead and changed colors from the pink to the bluish green turquoisey colorway. I do like the pink better, but yes, I could integrate the two colors better by like alternating rows or doing 2 rows of one and 2 rounds of one and then 2 rounds of the other. But really the purpose of the goal of this blanket is to twofold. One, to use up spare skeins of yarn, which check, it's working. And the other goal is to have a mindless crochet project that I can do during meetings. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. So check. So it's meeting both of my goals. So even though it's not maybe as gorgeous as I would like, that's not one of the primary goals of this particular project. This particular project, I also wanted to make sure that I had the beginning count correct for that middle of the rectangle and make sure that I had the right number. And I think I do. It waffles just a little bit in the middle. So I don't know if I need to tighten up my beginning chain. Perhaps I need to tighten up my beginning chain a little bit. I could reduce it by a little bit, but then I was afraid it would be too tight. So I'm still working on how to perfect that. But I did get some good crochet time in yesterday, and that makes me happy. So how about you? Did you get some good crochet time in? What do you think? What are your goals when you crochet? Is it to make something beautiful? Is it to make something perfect? Is it to use up yarn? Is it to make a gift? So at all different times, we have different goals, and that's great. Also, let me show you, since it occurs to me. I can't believe I didn't learn this method earlier, but I learned it from Robin Chichula, actually. She finishes her granny squares with, instead of like at the end of the granny square, when you go to join the beginning. So I'm going to undo this part here a little bit. You can see I joined it with a double crochet. You're using up discontinued yarn in a crochet along with Karen Hooley. You hope you use it all up. Might make a cute cat blanket. Excellent. Okay, so I started here and did double crochets this direction. So I don't know if my camera is backwards for you, but I started here and double crocheted this direction. This is the corner. And as I went all the way around, I finished with 3 double crochets, and I went ahead and chained one and then double crocheted in the top of the first double crochet. So by doing that, so I'm chaining one because I like how it looked better. It wasn't as tight. You could also treble crochet, I guess, but so then when you chain one and join with a double crochet, you get this nice sharp corner. as autocorrect should, go to Gormley. So it looks like this. So the corner is nice and sharp, and the working yarn then is in the very middle of the corner, so that it's very easy to keep the corner sharp, and it's very easy to then either turn and go back this direction or to keep going. So for this one, all I did was chain one, skip the chain one, and just go ahead and double crochet 3 double crochets. So I was trying to make this join as invisible as possible. So you can see these joining ones are a little bit fatter because I chained one and then did 3 double crochets. So this group is a little bit fatter than that group, but in general, it's a very seamless looking join rather than joining in the middle and having a seam go up one of the sides. Having the seam go up through the corner is a lot more invisible, I think. Anyway, so I learned that from Robin Chichula. I can't believe I didn't learn that earlier, but she's brilliant and her mind thinks in wonderful ways. And so I do that more often than not for my granny squares and for other squares that are not traditional granny, where I want to try to hide the join in the corner rather than have it go up a side. Okay, does that make sense? So what are you working on? Are you also stash busting this year? Are you going through? So my goal is to stash bust this year. I have lots of goals. I have lots of goals, too many goals. But lately I'm trying to crochet more, not put too much pressure on myself to create something brilliant, use up some of these lonely skeins, especially if I have multiple skeins of the same yarn but in different, but I don't have multiples of the same color, then those are, I'm kind of trying to use those up in a productive use of my time, relaxing and valuable use of my time to use up some of those yarns. So I think with these multicolored yarns and variegated or tonal yarns, it's good to use like kind of a basic pattern. I don't want the pattern to get lost. Kind of the color is the star of the show on these. So in that way, I think the pink and the greenish blue don't really go together if the color is the star of the show, but I don't care. It's okay. It's serving the right purpose for me, which is using up the yarn, occupying my time in a mindless, comforting kind of way while I'm busy with other things, keeping the crochet juices flowing, and that sort of thing. Oh, I gotta go. It's time. I hope you have a valuable and relaxing use of your day. I was actually on time today. Cheers for me. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow morning, a few minutes before 8 tomorrow, and then a few minutes before 9 on Friday. Have a great day. Bye.